Hi everyone, this is Suzanne Wagner. Thank you for joining me on my daily blog. I do a numerology and astrology blog, and this one is going to be for February 1st, 2022. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 9. The number 9 is a feminine intuition number, and notice that we were 2 steps forward, and when we change months, sometimes we take 2 steps backwards, 1 or 2 steps backwards. So this often happens when we change months numerologically, and when we listen to what those on the other side, the number 9, are trying to tell us, and we reach towards our guides giving us help and support, then things can move in a better sequence. It's time to listen to that deeper conversation that we keep trying to ignore and override with our ego. We have lost so much by listening to the false voices inside. How much have those voices just chronically lied? I know that intuitive knowing is quiet and calm. I know that angels want our life to be greater than a sitcom. While we learn to sort the voices in our mind, remember that the path through is always to be kind. Kindness does not mean to support illusions and fears. Doing that will only add suffering and more tears. We are here to realize that within our mind, our great wonders, once one, is fully aligned with truth and aligned with care. That is how we sort the distortions within the despair. So many souls are fractured because their lives were torn apart by those who pretended to love when they also had a damaged heart, one that has to heal those deepest places inside. One has to learn to let go, or else the ego will backslide into the places that are still separate and lost. They will tear down our energy until our heart becomes frost. And the astrology today. We walk into a new moon this morning in Aquarius. It's time to try new things and move in ways that are more humanitarian and globally conscious. After all, this is going to be the trend for the next 100 years. Might as well jump on the boat at the beginning and ride it all the way through till the end of this life. This trend is going to shift us in places where we need to learn and grow more than at any other time in history. Aquarius helps us look with a clear and objective eye with what needs to be done. In that way, we can get going with less resistance and less emotional drama. Emotionality does not often help us get things done. It is instigated by those that want to slow things down. I am personally tired of waiting for the world to wake up, so now I'm just going to go forward anyway. When enough of us do the same, that is when the momentum will catch on and a wave will pull those at the edges into the center of this new flow. This new moon will connect with Saturn and bring in some resolute and determined focus. It makes those awake and willing to not care anymore about what others think. There are important things that need to be done, and some of us are going to start. It will square to Uranus, and there will be, of course, those that just need to resist no matter what. While we may not have all the information, that is no reason to stop and wait. We all learn as we move along the pathways to consciousness and truth. Waiting until one has all the information so one feels safe and secure is a childish way to live. Besides, life will pass us by if we do that. Old habits are necessary, and that will hold us back from our potential. It's time to let them go. And my quote for today: while life goes on, it will change us too. When life grabs a hold, it will give us a clue. It hints that we are idiots and we have lost our way. Life reflects the many times our mind led us astray. And my blog for today. I have learned in life to look past this time and space. I have learned to look at another to see and witness their inner grace. I know that hearts exist beyond this moment in time. I know that the depths of love exchanged is a glue so sublime that we can find each other throughout all times and dimensions. I know that love is the greatest gift and invention. That is because it does not just exist in abstemiousness. I know there's a new word, right? It is what fills all the mysterious and dark emptiness. It is a force that moves faster than light. It is the unseen energy that has powerful might. Magnetism is the energy that feeds this profound force. After all, It is the main course. Nothing exists when love looks away. Life is a spiritual path that can take a mental pathway. That is when love dwindles into another form of light, one that is willing to be more truthful and bright. Thanks, everyone.